prepare for it. My factories is going to be down. There is a very big competition. That's, for example, for business. But let's go back to COVID. COVID has a lot of risk. Everybody has suffering from it. So how you did not do that? So we're not going, and I hope nobody take my dialogue as a personal dialogue. Please, I don't talk politically now because it's not my responsible to talk in political. My responsible to provide the best opinion about crisis as manager, as management, as a leader, and help anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. Help everyone. Responsible to be a leader, responsible to be a decision maker in this situation. And this is my responsible to say. The associated impact resulting from the disruption. So this is something very important to know about it. It is really not as much, I think, is easy. It is not. It is not that you think. It is not what that you think. So I don't want to go so far for everything. I'm just mention every point slowly and try to focus on it. That is how. So don't be losing with me, and please put down everything on your paper in front of you so you remember what we talk about. So disruption. This is what happened to all the world now. The world has a big disruption. So we are not on this time to talk about preventing a disaster or disruption. We are not in that situation now because it's gone. It's already starting the crisis and already crisis on. So we don't have to talk about it. And even to talk or mention about how we need to revive. So now we are in the crisis. What we need to do? For in front of who create me, I have to talk about this. Honest. You have to use your human. You have to use your power, and your power. Any country has a power, and the power is not the economy, not the money, not your items. Your power is who will help you out to provide best decision, and who will help you out. Don't deny people, because this is the risk. If you not put them in front of you that to keep them safe, then you are wrong. And I'm sorry, you will losing, and you will find yourself in the end of this crisis by yourself, and even you're not able to help yourself, and you take all the shit down on the water. So you be careful with your attitude, and your attitude is very important to change it right now. And that's what we say, the step number 8. Organization. You focus on organization. You have a lot of organizations inside your institution or inside your country. Use them experience. Send them letter to tell you most important vision and solution they can see for this crisis from them experience, and they have to talk. It's them responsible. They have to tell you in them report about this question, how to approach this COVID-19 disaster, how to approach, and from your vision as psychology, from your vision as a doctor, from your vision as economy, from your vision as an instructor, from your vision as engineering, from your vision as military, from your vision as uh, 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 security, and from your vision about interior and you also need to have another country opinion, because this is will help all over the world. There is no competition. The competition is stopped now. If the competition showing up in this crisis as natural crisis, this is not impact to one country, it's impact to all the world. So all the world in one ship, that has to cooperate together. So it's not shame, and don't be shy to send a help or asking for help. Don't have to do normally and stop any competition now. Now, leaders has to be really relaxing when they going to have a decision. Discuss to each other, talk about everything, take everybody's opinion. Don't stop at any point. Ignore yourself. Ignore yourself. Ignore even your opinion. Do not take your opinion now. Focus on everybody's opinion together and take from each opinion the best version of this solution, and then put all of them together. And this is what show you to everyone how much you are really deserve to be a leader, and how much you are able to think. So I'm not going to give you decision in very complex crisis like this. That is not right, and that is wrong. So I'm not going to take long time with this lecture, because I believe I put the point on the table, and I help out any leader, because I'm saying I'm not going to put all my opinion, because that is my opinion as much as general opinion. But if I am the leader and I'm the one make decision now, then we'll have another point to put it in, and this is depending on what I'm going to receive, like I say, from asking the other's opinion, and how I analyze each opinion from each department in my institution, in my country, and each responsible, each leader, and put all together in a sum. And like I say, you cooking, if you're going to cook some recipe, take all the recipe together and don't messing up any items in your recipe, because the dish will be missing a lot of things, and it's not going to give you the right taste for your cooking, and you will lose the time. You're losing a lot of items, and you're losing economy, of course. Would be in a disaster. I hope everybody enjoyed that dialogue, and I hope everybody has opened their mind for what I need to deliver to you. And remember, we have confrontation. This is necessary. Confrontation, and we have to have this. The big vision of phenomena is very important to look at any phenomena. So even psychology, naturally, or financial or economy, and all that has to be together. So please, I hope I did provide most what I have in knowledge, and I hope I was able to make it simple for you to understand what I mean. And thank you very much for taking time watching me. And I pray that all the world will passing that crisis very easily, and nobody get more hurt, please, because it's very sad when you're losing a member in your family or friend or even your neighbor. That is not feeling nicely in your life, and you will never forget that. This is out of the book, please. This is out of the book. This is out of the box, even the box we live in. This is out of the box. I look at the box from outside general. I look at the global life, and I'm not focused on certain country. Even I speak English, but English is general language for any countries you can understanding translation to them language easily, and hopefully someone somewhere learn from this lecture something, and put all your department together. This is my last advice. Put all your department together in one point. Make a big meeting, a big conference online. Let people hear everybody talking, and share this to all your community, all your countries. Do not deny any experience. You have a lot of people surviving in your country has a lot of experience. You don't know them until they see you how you discuss your situation. And then when they look at your discussion, and then they look at everybody's opinion, they have different skills. Management has a different skills. It might be someone not the leaders or the big leaders, but has a big ability or able to be a leader, and the way he thinking, the way he look at the crisis or his problem solution, or the way how he put the decision, it might be can reach the goal and has the right solution for it, and can get your attention for something you don't know about it. So please try to share the crisis with all responsible now, because I'm a leader of an institution. I talk with my student in my class. We have a big problem, and they have to share them with me. I'm not deny them because they are a student. No, they have a better thinking maybe than me, because student can use the experience plus your experience, and you don't know anything about them experience. Might be them experience is stronger than your experience. They have been working somewhere else. You didn't have chance to do work in it. They got more knowledge by researching in them situation as a student, so they can tell me something it might be I'm not really has idea about it. So think about this situation, how much I do if I have a big crisis in my class with my student. I share them with me, and I take everybody opinion very serious, and I try to let them know how much they are important, that I'm trying to protect them